Here are the 3 reasons your kids are going to waste their inheritance. Number 1, they're not going to get it in time. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average age of an inheritor is age 50 to 60. Think about that. Age 50 to 60, that means they've already gotten married, they've bought their first house, they had kids, those kids went to college. All of life's major events, the big ticket items, are behind them. They've paid for them. They've taken out debt for them. They've changed their lives for those things. They're not getting their inheritance until after that. Money has way less marginal utility to them because they have no more big ticket items to pay for. Number 2, you never talked to them about it. Most of the time, your kids can only see the fruits of your income, how much money you're getting on a month-to-month basis. And if you're retired, you're probably getting Social Security, maybe you have a pension, and then you're drawing from your investment accounts to support your life. What your kids probably don't realize is that if you've been retired for a long period of time, say the last 5, 10, maybe even 15 years, we've been in a bull market for almost 15 years straight. That means for a lot of retirees who have been drawing on their investment accounts for a long period of time, their investments are worth more, sometimes even double or more than when they started. So they've got a lot more money that's going to go to the next generation. And your kids have no idea. All they've ever known for a lot of people is work, save, and stay invested. They don't know how that money's been compounding, and they have no idea that you might have a lot more money than you once started with. Everybody has a different threshold for what they call a lot of money. Some people, that's 10,000. Some people, it's 100. Some people, it's $1 million or more. But the reality is, once somebody sees a large dollar amount, especially if they've never seen it, it's going to change their perspective. And if you never talk to them about it, they're not going to be mentally prepared to be able to take on what's coming. Number 3, it's all tax deferred. For a lot of people who have been working, especially working with a 401k or another retirement account, most of that money has been saved into tax deferred retirement accounts. Because, well, that's what made sense. You saved money while you were working into those accounts so you could save on taxes. That means you're taking money out every single year and paying taxes at your lower rate because you're retired. Well, guess what happens when your kids inherit your retirement accounts? They stay tax deferred. And if they're getting them at age 50 to 60, they're going to be inheriting these accounts in the prime of their working years. And what makes it even worse is that since the Secure Act 2.0 was passed, they have to take all of this money out and pay taxes on all of it in 10 years. That means if you inherited money at 50 and you work until 60, you're going to have to take all of that money out and pay probably the highest tax rates of your career from your inheritance. So that might provoke some thoughts. There might be some ways to get ahead of these few things, but the most important thing is that you're starting to think about this. If nothing else, maybe have a discussion. If you've been retired, think about where you were when you started retirement. What's changed? What hasn't? How much do you really need to be able to support the lifestyle you're used to now? What can go to the next generation and not change your life? Because it might change theirs. The tough part about all this is that there might not really be a clear-cut solution, but at least you've started thinking. And if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and we'll see you on the next one.